Hi everybody, it's Cindy, the jewelry nurse. How is everybody doing? I am going to try and put up a video real quick while I'm waiting on them to get Thelma's auction back up. I hope she's not having trouble with her live stream. I know she has been preparing for that for weeks, so that would be a shame if they can't get her back up. But anyways, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, thank you for coming. I always welcome new viewers. You'll find that this is a great community. Everybody is very nice and kind and very loyal. So I do appreciate all of my viewers, every single one of you. You are just awesome people. So thank you for coming. And I have today a bag from CHKD. It just came in a gallon Ziploc, which is better. They usually put them in those really thin bags, and they always end up ripping open on me just trying to carry them into the house. But anyways, usually with CHKD bags, they're not really expensive bags, but they just don't have a lot of them all the time. But they actually had 4, so I grabbed all 4. They end up having a mix of everything in them. They have some good stuff, they have some broken stuff, and they have some vintage. They usually have a lot of vintage, so that's why I go ahead and get them, because what I don't keep, I put in my craft lot. So I do need to get another craft lot together, so this will be good for the crafters. I know there'll be some craft stuff in here. Oh, and Susan, if you are watching, I found this. I saw your comment about looking for the miniature handcuffs. I did email you a picture of this. I don't know when you say miniature if you're talking like miniature handcuffs, like jewelry charm size, like you would put on a bracelet or a necklace, but these are about the size of a quarter, maybe a little bit bigger. But if you want these, I don't know if this, like I said, is what you're looking for, but if you want these, you can have them. If you need them right away, I will put them in an envelope and send them to you right now. If not, I'll just throw them into the next box that I send you, but you can actually have these. So just let me know. Thank you, Susan. And let's see, we have, oh, this is really pretty. It's got sort of that faux snake skin. And it is, what brand is this? Doesn't say, but my guess is it's a Geneva fashion watch. Let's see if it says inside. It looks like it does without getting out my loop. But it looks almost brand new. It's pretty. Most of these watches that I get are working, surprisingly. A lot of them, the tab hasn't even been pulled out of, but most of the time they are working, so I'm sure this one is. A lot of you have asked me about watches, wanting to purchase some of the fashion watches, so Vicki and I are going to do another auction, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. So I will offer a couple of fashion watches for anybody who wants them, and they will have new batteries in them. This is cute. Look at this. It's adorable. I like the way they set those cabs in there. Those are cute. That's in good condition, too. I hope the other one's in there. It's not marked, but it's adorable. Yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but looks like it's broken, so that will go into my craft lot. Another bangle, the mesh bangles. Is anybody interested in these bangles? Because I have a lot of them, and if you are interested in those bangles and, you know, have any kind of craft or anything you want to do with them, let me know. And I will send you a big load of bangles. Because I really, you know, I don't want to just toss them, but I really don't know what to do with all of them. There's going to be a lot of beads in there for the craft box. Here is part of a belt buckle. This looks like a man's belt buckle. Got a bee on it. In good condition, though. Doesn't seem to have any wear on it. Another watch. Oh, this is a pretty one. Let's see if it has a name on it. This one looks like it might be small enough for me. Oh, this is a Timex. Good. So if this one fits me, this one fits me, I might actually wear this one. Let's see. Trying to find one that fits now. Yeah, that's not too bad. That actually fits me. So if that works, I might actually wear that one. I've got quite a few Timexes, but they're all big, and I would have to take a link out, and haven't gotten brave enough to try that yet. Well, I'll put a battery in it and find out. Yeah, this is a quartz watch. I think it says quartz. Usually when they say quartz down here, it means it's battery operated. If it doesn't have quartz on it, it may be a wind-up, so check it. I don't know anybody who makes wind-ups now. I'm sure there might be somebody out there making watches to look vintage. Here's just a pair of hoops, and they look to be in fairly good condition. But I like wind-ups because batteries always stop on me, and so I do have a wind-up. That looks like it actually matches those. That might be a pair of double hoops. It does. They're identical. They're just smaller. Well, hopefully that's a set and the other ones are in there. Here is a little brooch. It does have a name. I can't see it. Let's see if we can read it. Let me try and enlarge a little bit. A22KGP. Okay, this is a 22 karat gold plated brooch. See, I don't know, it drives me crazy when people make quality jewelry but don't mark it, because even Claire's, and Claire's is inexpensive, marks their jewelry. This is a pendant too. This is cute though. It looks like an orchid maybe. Yeah, I guess that's an orchid, but it says it's 22 karat plated. Nice. There's a pair of, an ear wire. Sure the earring it goes to is in there somewhere. Those are just studs. Unmarked. Yeah, they don't appear to be silver or any kind of precious metal. Sorry guys, I just realized I forgot to back off on that. Sorry, not trying to blind you. Gonna be, oh, here's another stud. Looks a little bit beat up. Yep, there's the match to that. So that is a double set. So that would be a good free gift for somebody. Get this out of the way. Isn't this pretty? I saw this through the bag. It looks like it's missing a couple of, like a red or a pinky red and a blue one, which I have. I can replace. That's a really beautiful belt buckle. It has a name on it. Let's see if we can read it. Greenback. I think that's what it says. Green Bomb. Okay, I don't know if somebody made this and that was their name or not, but it's not that plastic material, even though it kind of looks like it. It's some sort of resin, but that's a really pretty belt buckle. I like that. Very nice. And just another plastic bangle. Another watch. This is a pretty one. I have one similar to this, but it's got the same sort of band, but it has a round face and a mother of pearl. It has a round, whatever you call this part of it, and then the white mother of pearl, but that's pretty. Let's see what it says. Jacqueline Smith. Okay, I didn't know Jacqueline Smith made watches. I knew she made clothes and jewelry, but I'd never seen a watch. Let's see. Looks like all those parts are there and it's in good condition, so probably working. This is really pretty earring too. I love this brushed gold. It's a clip-on. I don't see a marking on it, but I have some that look like they came from this same similar maker because they tend to use the same sort of back on their earrings when they make clip-ons. I think most of them have patented their back, so this looks like it might be by the same company. It's pretty though. This is a purple. I don't know how it's coming off there, but it's an amethyst color stone, but I love that. That's pretty clip-on. I have actually been wearing clip-ons because I'm finding so many cool ones. Oh, check out this watch. And it is a shame that that stone is missing. Oh my God, I hope that stone is in there or I can find a replacement because this is really cool looking. Let's see what brand it is. Via Nova. Not familiar with that one. I'll have to look it up. But hopefully that's working. That's kind of cool, isn't it? That's working. If that's working and the replacement stone is in there, then I will offer that one at auction for anyone who is interested. I'm not going to bombard you guys with auctions. We probably only do them every couple of weeks. I'm not going to, like, every single Sunday do auctions. So, for one who's got that kind of time, when you have a job, you can't, it's a lot of work, so you can't really do them that often. These are just plastic bangles. Big hoop earring, get a lot of those, so I don't know if anybody's into these hoops, but I'll probably put a lot of hoops together. For anybody who is interested in hoops, I'm going to set all these watches aside. All the mismatched aside. Sorry, forget I put this bowl out here so I don't have a big pile of jewelry because the camera tends to get distracted by all the sparkly stuff. It's just like me, attracted to shiny things. This is just a, looks like a homemade bracelet maybe, I don't know. But there's no way to clip it and it would not look right clipped into that sandal, so I don't know what that is. Too bulky to be a, I guess it's meant to be a bracelet, but this will go in my craft lot because it does have a couple of cool wooden beads and some pieces of shell and different beads on there. So craft lot, cute shell. Here's a stretchy, oh that has a pretty bead, that's a really pretty bead. I think these are all acrylic, but that is gorgeous bead, so that'll go in the craft lot. Here's another watch. This one has a pretty face on it. It's got a mother of pearl. And it is, what brand is this? Get the hands out of the way. Can't really read that. I'll read it later. Looks like it says something designs maybe. I'll check it out later, but that is a pretty watch, and it doesn't look like it's really been used all that much. I'm sure it works because, like I said, most of these do work. I guess people, unless, and even sometimes they put the really expensive ones in there, but I think most of the time on these fashion watches, they, it's easier just to go buy a new one. That's a leather band, so I'll have to look this brand up because usually those inexpensive fashion watches aren't on leather bands. But I'm sure it's not a real expensive watch, but who knows. It is well made. Pretty. Here is just one of those charm bracelets on orange cording, and what does the tab say? Huh, don't know what that means. PK P something net. Love life. Not sure. To look that up. Oh, this is a beautiful color of pink too on this mother of pearl shell. Are these oh yeah, these are earrings. And they're together. Yay. Thank you for putting them together. Those are cute. But it's missing a little tab there, so always, aren't they? Missing something. Well, not always, but these bags usually tend to have. Oh, that's cute. The little Valentine's acrylic earring. Hopefully the other one's in there. That's cute. The little candy hearts. Okay, so I have an ear wire and an earring. So I hope the rest of the earring is in there. That's cute too. Says love on both the little hearts. These are lightweight too. They're not super heavy. I don't know what that is in the middle. Yeah, no idea what that is supposed to be in the middle there, but yep, maybe the other one's in there. Oh, here's the match to that. And of course it's missing a pearl, but pearls are easy enough to match and replace. And if not, I'll just take them both out and put a rhinestone in there. Those are really nice though. I love those. Those are pretty. Here is a watch, and this looks like either another Seiko or Citizen. Yep. Huh, this does not say quartz. I wonder if this is a wind-up. Let me back that off. Can't tell. I'll have to take it apart to see if it's a quartz. I'll have to take the back off. See if it needs a battery. Usually they say quartz, but Citizens are pretty good brands, and I've gotten a few this style. I think these are like 70s style, the bands. A little bit of wear on the back, but Citizen are usually dependable watches, so it doesn't feel like, if it's a wind up, it doesn't feel overwound, so maybe it works. Another watch. This looks like a possible, oh, nope, not a Timex. Let's get the hands out of the way so I can see what brand it is. Q and Q? Quartz, water resistant. Never heard of that brand. Looks like a decent watch though. It's in good condition. I'll have to look that one up. And yeah, the ones I will put in my auction will be, I'll do them in groupings, but they'll be the all working and in good condition. Here's another watch. This one's kind of cute. Let me back it off so you can see it better. Almost looks like it says Citizens, but let me see. No, it says Chateau. Okay. This is a wind-up. Cool. So this is definitely a vintage wind-up, and it's not wound too tight. So you wind it and see if it works. Doesn't have a second hand, so we'll have to wait a few minutes to see if it works. This is a smaller watch too, so this would be good for a young girl. So, I mean, well, it could be. You could make it larger, but it would fit a young girl. So sometimes I keep these smaller ones for my children's lots. And thank you for those of you that bought my children's lots. I do have one left, but most of them have sold. Oh, man. Oops, sorry. Trying to get rid of something off the screen and left for a second, but I'm back. Earring. I love these beads. They're sparkly. This looks like a big old-fashioned 80s earring. But I don't think these beads are that old, so I don't think this is from the 80s. But that's the kind we wore in the 80s. I'm looking for large earrings and small clip-ons for the person who won my 500 sub giveaway. I always like to find out what y'all like and then send it out to make sure I put stuff in there that you actually like. So I am looking for those so I can get that out to her this weekend. So if you're watching, I'm going to get your stuff out on Monday. I'm just trying to put as many of the items in there that you requested. Looking for my bag, hold on, I'm going to pause for a second and find my magnet. Okay, found it. I tend to store it away from my laptop because it tends to mess with my... So these two are magnetic. These are not. So these must be like stainless steel or something. They're heavy. But it tends to mess with my connection for some reason on my picture. Because I have a magnetic charger. You know, the kind that have the magnet on it. Instead of plugging in, it's magnetized. So everything wants to stick to it. This does not have any marks, but this is a nice heavy clamper. So that's a nice bracelet. I like that one. That is like a really good one, and it's a small one too. So a couple of you have said you are having trouble finding smaller bracelets. I am starting to put aside my smaller bracelets for those people, and I'll let you know, and I will get some of those smaller bracelets out to you. Oh, these are cool. I guess they're that, I don't know. They must be that clay stuff. They don't feel like the typical, but it almost feels like some kind of resin, actually. It doesn't feel like that clay stuff. It looks glazed. So I think these are ceramic glazed. Some kind of glaze on them, but those are really cool. I like those. So I'll probably put that in that lot for you, baggage check-in. Because you said you like the larger earrings. These are fairly good size and they're cute as could be. So I'll throw that in your bag. Almost got it a full bag for you. So I'm just looking for a couple of more items. These are cute. Little enameled post earrings. Probably not marked. Most of these little posts are not. Nope, not marked. But these are cute. I like these. Nice of them to at least keep some together for me anyway. Here's some danglies. Chandelier type. A lot of loose beads in this bag. Just a pair of little ball earrings. These are acrylic. It would be nice if they were quartz, but they're just acrylic. And I think I saw the other one of these earrings rattling around down in the bottom of the bag somewhere when I was checking out the bags before I bought them. I think both of these were on there, so it probably fell off in the bottom of the bag. Let's keep this wind up here to see if it's working. I forgot about that. Let me put it right on 12 noon or 12 o'clock. and see if it's actually working. We'll set it there and see if it works. See if the hands move. Here's a nice big bangle. Except for this one, well, not big. This is not big. This is a smaller one. But so if you didn't have if you have a big hand, you'd never get through there. But this is cool. Needs some cleaning up. It's got a little tarnish on it, but it's kind of cool. Nothing on the inside that I see. Another watch. This is a cute one too. These little ones like this with the really small face, I think are mostly 70s, because after the 70s, people women started wearing bigger watches with bigger face on them. So I think most of these are definitely vintage. Let me see if it's quartz. Yeah, this is quartz. So, oh, and this one is actually still running. So this is probably later than 70s, but it's in very good condition though. Nice watch. Doesn't have a brand on it, but it is. It's working. Let me dump some of this out. Okay, but I dumped it all out. Looks like more watches. March of Dimes. Huh. This must have been some kind of March of Dimes giveaway. This is quartz, not a wind-up. Has a moving dial. Kind of a sleek-looking watch, though. I kind of like it. Doesn't look like it's even been worn. There's no crimps in the band. Probably just needs a battery. This is cute. Ugh, a lot of dirt in there. Dirty jewelry. This is definitely going to need a cleaning. This is a cute chandelier earring, though. Don't get too many marked, pierced earrings. Gotten a couple of pairs of Betty Johnsons that were marked, but most of them, unless they're clip-ons or screwbacks or something, aren't marked. That's cute though. I like that. More bangles. Yeah, looks like they have these all in a bunch. I have yet to find a silver bangle. Miss Vicky has had a bunch of them, but I have not gotten lucky enough to find any silver or gold bangles. Yeah, these are all magnetic. I haven't even seen any in their jewelry case. This is pretty. This is really heavy. Feels almost like lucite. But let me see what kind of clasp it has. I don't know if it's old enough to be. Yep. Has a claw, so. Don't know what was on there. And this is kind of weird. That's on the clasp. I don't know if that fell off and they just clipped it on there to keep it together. So probably have to stick this back on the necklace. But this is kind of cool. I like this. Check this out. Let me lay it out so you can see the whole thing. And then it has this that goes on it, I guess. Need some new findings. Kind of like that. I like the color too. Here is, looks like a mate of an earring, and it is attached to something. I don't want to pull on it too much because I break stuff, but I think this had the, here's the other earring. Okay, that's what's missing on that one, is a rhinestone. And I believe it or not, I believe I actually have some of those, that color. So I can repair those. If not, they will go in the craft lot to somebody who can repair them. Another chandelier type. I'm going to go a couple more minutes and then I'm going to pause and make a part 2. Just another chandelier. There you go. Waiting for it to focus. That one's kind of pretty though. Okay, I'm going to show you one more piece and then I'm going to pause and start a new video. Start a part 2. This is nice. It's a nice heavy acrylic, no seams. I like this color. Almost looks, it's got a glaze look. It's a kind of a cinnabar color, but it's like a heavy acrylic. I thought those were part of it, but I guess those are glued on because it's missing one right there. Oh well. Nice color though, I like that color. Okay, so that's it for part 1. I am going to go ahead and stop this one and start part 2 so they're not super long. I'm really trying not to make them so long because I think people get bored and don't watch the end of the video. So, you know, might as well just stop it and make a part 2. So thank you everybody. If you have not hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. And I'm sorry, my nails need to be done really bad. They'll get them done this week. And I appreciate you viewing, and thank you to all new people. Welcome to our channel, and I will see you guys on Sunday at 4 p.m. I'll probably get this one uploaded tonight, but part 2 probably won't upload until Sunday night or Monday night. So thank you all for watching, and like I said, hope to see you in my live tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Hit the bell icon for updates, all those good things. And all of my information is listed in the description box under the video on almost every video. There might be a couple I missed it, but if you need anything, friend mail, it's in there. My I have an eBay, an Etsy, and a Poshmark store. The links to those are in there. Everything pretty much is in there. My email, the whole 9 yards is in there. So thank you, everybody. Have a good night. I'll be right back for part 2. Well, maybe not right back for you, but right back for me. Night, and I love you all.